The periodic table is like a cheat sheet for chemists. It helped them understand and organize all the different types of elements that exist. But it was not made by just one person. Many scientists worked together to create it. Back in the old days, people noticed that some elements had similar properties. They could stick together like a gang because they shared common traits. This got scientists curious and they started trying to figure out how to group these elements. One of the early scientists, John Wolfgang Dogonier, noticed that some elements came in the group of three, called triads. In these triads, the middle element was like the average of the other two. It was a cool idea, but it was not perfect. Then another scientist named John Newlands came along and tried to organize elements by their atomic mass. He noticed that every eighth element seemed to have same properties, just like musical octaves. But not everyone was convinced by this idea and he faced some criticism. But then in again 1869, a Russian chemist named Dmitry Mendeleev took things to the next level. He created his own version of periodic table. He arranged the elements by the atomic mass and found a pattern. He even left empty spaces for the elements that have been not been discovered yet. Mendeleev was a genius. Mendeleev's periodic table was a big hit. It was like a roadmap for scientists to explore and understand the elements. Other scientists like Julius Lothar Meyer also developed similar tables. Around the same time, it was a team effort. As time went on, scientists made more discoveries and learned more about atoms. Henry Moseley for example, discovered that it made more sense to arrange elements by their atomic number instead of atomic mass. This improved the periodic table even more. The modern periodic table that we use today is based on these findings. It organizes the elements in order to their atomic numbers. Elements with similar properties hang out together in groups and periods. It's like a big family gathering. The periodic table is incredibly important for chemists. It helps them predict how elements will behave and how they will interact with each other. It's like having a superpower. It also provides useful information about each element like its symbol, atomic mass and electron management. So the periodic table is a masterpiece created by many smart scientists working together. It keeps growing and changing as we discover new things. It's a tool that guides chemists in their amazing journey of understanding the building blocks of our world.